What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and as you can tell from the title of today's video, I'll be doing the best CONCACAF 11 in Europe for the year 2020. Well, I'm gonna factor in the 2019-20 season and just pick a best 11 of players who actually ply their trade in the continent of Europe. So if they're in the MLS or if they're in the Liga MX or wherever they're playing right now, they do not, and I repeat, they do not qualify. So guys, if you're looking for a gift for yourself or for the football lover in your family, look no more. Head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc to get yourself one of these lovely football cards you see right here. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off your orders. All the links would be in the description box down below. So the way I'm going to do this, guys, I'm going to pick a manager. I have a formation of my own already. I'm going to give you guys the 11 players I think could fit in a best CONCACAF 11 who plays their football in Europe. I'm going to give you a bench and I'm going to give you some notable mentions. So what I want you to do is to list your best CONCACAF 11 who played in Europe for the 2019-20 in the comment section down below. Feel free to get creative with it. Remember, it's your 11, not mine. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's start with the manager of this team. I chose to go with Jesse Marsch, the current Red Bull Salzburg manager who was brilliant in his debut season as the Salzburg manager, where he won the title, and I think he also won the cup, but don't quote me on that. He was also brilliant in the Champions League, becoming the first American manager to actually manage and win a game in the Champions League, which was very, very brilliant in itself. So Jesse Marsch, he would be at the helm of this team. My formation would be a 4-3-3 formation, and I'm going to start with the goalkeeper. So guys, the way I'm going to do this, I'm just going to let you know which player I'm putting in the position. I won't be comparing and saying two players were vying for the spot or whatnot. I'm just going to let you know who I think is going to be in each position. So let's start with the goalkeeping position. I chose to go with the 33-year-old Costa Rican Keylor Navas, who now plies his trade at Paris Saint-Germain. After winning the Champions League 3 times in a row with Real Madrid, he moved to PSG for a new adventure. And this season, he helped PSG get all the way to the Champions League final, where they lost to Bayern Munich. He made 35 appearances and picked up 19 clean sheets. So round of applause to Keylor Navas on yet another stellar season. Guys, who else is gonna be the goalkeeper for this team? If you have any rivals to Keylor Navas, let me know in the comment section down below. So let's move on to the center half pairing, where I chose to go with the 28-year-old Fulham and Jamaican center back Michael Hector. After moving around as a journeyman to 14 different clubs throughout his very, very short career, he has finally found a home at Fulham. During his loan spell from Chelsea, which was later made permanent, Michael Hector made 27 appearances and picked up 11 clean sheets and also contributed with 3 assists. When Michael Hector was not a part of the Fulham team, they lost 15 games, and his partnership alongside fellow CONCACAF defender Tim Ream was instrumental in helping Fulham gain promotion back to the Premier League. So if Jamaica ought to make it to Qatar 2022, Michael Hector needs to put in some more big performances, just like he put in for Fulham in the 2019-20 season. All the best in the new Premier League season, Michael Hector. Alongside him is the 27-year-old USA and Wolfsburg centre-back John Anthony Brooks. In 31 appearances for the 2019-20 season, Brooks helped his team pick up 6 clean sheets, and his integration into the Wolfsburg setup helped them go from back-to-back relegation scraps to Europa League next season. So now we're done with the center-back pairing, let's move on to the fullbacks. Let's start with the left-back position, and it goes to no other than 19-year-old Canadian and Bayern Munich left-back Alphonso Davies. Who else? Davies made 46 appearances this season for Bayern Munich, scoring 3 goals and picking up 10 assists, helping the Bavarians to win another treble, the DFB Pokal, an 8th consecutive German Bundesliga, and of course the Champions League, the creme de la creme itself. Since his €10 million move from Vancouver Whitecaps to Bayern Munich, Alphonso Davies have already won 2 Bundesliga titles, 2 DFB Pokals, and the Champions League. The man is on his way to legendary status for sure, arguably one of the best left backs in the world at the moment. Go Alfonso! His fullback partner at right back will be the Dutch-born US international Serginho Dest. Dest, who is also 19, chose to represent the USA over the land of his birth, Netherlands. In his breakout season for Ajax, he helped them win the Dutch Eredivisie title while making 36 appearances, scoring twice and picking up 6 assists. He was also very brilliant in the Champions League. So now we got the defense all wrapped up. Let's move into the CDM position, or some may call it the pivot. In the holding midfield position, I chose to go in with the 30-year-old Mexico and Atletico Madrid midfielder Hector Herrera. Herrera joined Atletico Madrid from FC Porto in the summer of 2019 and helped the Rojiblancos to a respectable 4th place in La Liga and a quarter-final Champions League finish. During a stellar first season for Atletico Madrid, he made a total of 30 appearances in all competitions, scoring once and picking up 2 assists. Alongside him in the heart of the midfield is Canadian and Lille newman Jonathan David. Jonathan David, who is still only 20 years old, made a total of 40 appearances for Ghent in the Belgian league, scoring 23 goals and picking up 10 assists in all competitions. While his €32 million move from Ghent to Lille made him the most expensive Canadian player ever. Jonathan David is hoping to replicate the form he had while playing for Ghent at his new club, Lille. Alongside Jonathan David, I chose to go in with 22-year-old Juventus and USA midfielder Weston McKennie. McKennie, who came to the ranks at Schalke, made 91 appearances in all competitions for the Gelsenkirchen team, including 6 in the Champions League. He scored a total of 5 goals and picked up 7 assists and was one of their best players in the 2019-20 season, where they kind of fell off at the back end. After Schalke chose to put a salary cap on the squad, McKennie was forced to join Juventus on loan with an option to buy, where he would now rub shoulders with one of the greatest players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. So now that we are done with the 3 in the middle, let's move on to the 3 up top. So let's start with the right winger. I chose to go in with the 27-year-old Mexico and Porto right midfielder slash winger slash right back, Jesus Tecatito Corona. In all competitions last season, Tecatito made a total of 51 appearances, scoring 6 goals and picking up an astonishing 21 assists. This helped Porto pick up the domestic double over rivals Benfica and Sporting CP. Tecatito was so brilliant for Porto last season that he was linked with a move to Chelsea, and that move is yet to materialize. I think he will be with FC Porto next season, running up and down the right flank in the UEFA Champions League. Over on the left wing, I chose to go in with no other than 21-year-old USA and Chelsea winger Christian Pulisic. Pulisic's 11 goals and 10 assists in 34 appearances helped Chelsea to a 4th place finish, and they also reached the round of 16 of the Champions League. But they would want to forget that Champions League tie against Bayern Munich though. That was a beating. During an injury curtailed, the COVID-19 curtailed season, Christian Pulisic was definitely one of the brightest spots for Chelsea, who are now and still rebuilding under Frank Lampard. So all the best next season, Christian Pulisic. I hope you have an injury-free season. Up top in the striker's position, who would round off this really wonderful 11, is the 29-year-old Wolverhampton Wanderers and Mexican striker Raul Jimenez. After scoring 27 goals and picking up 10 assists in 55 appearances all season, Jimenez helped Wolves to a 2nd consecutive 7th place finish in the Premier League and a 4th place finish in the Europa League, which in itself was quite impressive considering this is a team that gained promotion to the Premier League 2 seasons ago. So that rounds off my best CONCACAF players in Europe 11 for the year 2020. So let's do a quick recap of the 11. Keylor Navas in goal, Michael Hector alongside John Anthony Brooks, with Alphonso Davies at left back with Serginho Dest at right back. Hector Herrera in the middle alongside Weston McKennie and Jonathan David, Christian Pulisic, Raul Jimenez, and Jesus Tecasito Corona. Now you know the 11, I'm gonna let you know my 7 substitutes. So the guys on the bench would be Leon Bailey of Jamaica and Bayer Leverkusen, Hervin Lozano of Mexico and Napoli, Daniel Johnson of Preston North End and Jamaica, Tim Ream of Fulham and the USA, Andres Guardado of Real Betis and Mexico, Zach Steffen of Fortuna Düsseldorf / Manchester City and the USA as the backup goalkeeper on the bench, and Timothy Chandler of the USA and Eintracht Frankfurt. Notable mentions would be the USA and now Fulham left back Anthony Robinson, Romain Sawyers of West Bromwich Albion and St. Kitts and Nevis, Bobby Reed of Fulham and Jamaica, Naki Wells of Bermuda and Bristol City, Tyler Adams of the USA and RB Leipzig, Shamon Nicholson of Charleroi and Jamaica, Juninho Bacuna of Curacao and Huddersfield Town, and last but not least for the notable mentions, Giovanni Reina of the USA and Borussia Dortmund. So there you have it, guys, my best CONCACAF 11 in Europe for 2020, along with the bench and some notable options. If you could do that, please be my guest and leave your big squad in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash a big like on the video, share it with a friend. Don't forget to head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc to get yourself one of those lovely football cards that you see on the wall there. You could get yourself a medium, you could get yourself a small, or you could get yourself a large. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get yourself 15% off your orders. All the links will be in the description box down below. So from your boy Dominic Rich, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.